the last regular installment of Flipside Reviews. As we explained in the updates, we just got too much other stuff going on to really fit in these regular videos. Female will still be putting up her reviews. I'll still have my reviews, and we'll still do the versus reviews. We just won't be doing this too much. Frankly, I'm not that upset about it. Alright. For our last video that we did for this, we did a Disney movie. Because when I think shitty movies, I think Disney, I guess. This one was bad. This one was really bad. We did Max Keebler's Big Move.
Keebles.
I don't care.
I do get it right. So do our fans.
If I didn't mess up, they wouldn't have anything to bitch about.
Go find something.
What fans? Our roommate? Anyway, like I said, this was a Disney movie. So, of course, it had a lot of Disney stars in it. Everywhere. And not, like, good Disney stars either. Like, I'm pretty sure they just found all the shittiest actors they could and threw it into a movie.
I think the only good one was Josh.
Who's Josh?
Robe.
Oh. No, that kid annoyed the shit out of me.
Then he did a good job.
I guess that's the point. The movie's about this kid named Max, who's starting his first year of junior high. Which, I can grant, if you want to make a movie about all the big things that happen with starting junior high, I remember starting junior high being that scary.
I don't even remember starting junior high.
Video games have done wondrous things for your brain, I'm sure.
It happened.
Anyway, and he starts getting bullied, which normal bullying I could understand. This wasn't normal though. Like, everyone in this fucking movie is out for this kid for no reason whatsoever.
The stupid principal reminds me of Mr. Lundgren. He just went after kids for no reason and didn't listen to a word they said.
Yeah, Mr. Lundgren was a dickhead, but he didn't stand in the window and, like, plot against them.
I think he did a couple of times. I think I saw him. That ugly mug.
No.
I totally think so.
No, I think you just have a deep-seated hatred for a person. You're letting Disney movies reflect upon you in some weird way, and that's just never cool.
Totally is. Disney movies are cool.
This is a Disney movie.
I know. I don't think of it that way.
Anyway, like, the stuff they do to this kid, and first off, this kid has some weird fucking dreams.
It was so stereotypical. Like, it was racist in some parts.
In some parts? I'm pretty sure they touched upon every race at least once.
The most noticeable one was definitely the Asian.
For me, it was the fact that the black guy was named Marley.
Yeah. That wasn't in the dream.
Little dreadlocks.
That wasn't in the dream.
Okay, yeah, in the dream, like, the ice cream truck man's out to get him, but he makes, like, they have this scene where they're, like, fighting, but their mouths don't match up to the words, like a really badly dubbed Asian movie.
Exactly.
Beats him up with fucking newspapers.
Who doesn't like ice cream? I mean, seriously. And that guy should have been fired a long frickin' time ago.
Yeah, but they explain why they don't like each other.
Well, I know, I get they don't like each other, but the shit the ice cream man does, he should have been fired. Like that citation, he would have been fired. When he was chasing after the boy on the Max on the bike.
Well, it never even says if he works for a company. I'm pretty sure he's just a guy with a
They
fucking
said
ice cream
he
truck.
calls the company and he gets in trouble.
Oh, whatever. Guess wasn't paying that much attention to the fucking thing. I really didn't want to watch it. I didn't. It took a lot for me to want to watch this movie. And it's not even because I have a hatred of Disney movies. I just didn't want to watch it.
It really was racist. Like the Asian secretarian, Miss Ragoon.
Rangoon have to do with being Asian?
She's Asian,
Okay, what's...
but her name is Miss Rangoon.
Okay.
That's an Asian food. Well, actually, it's a Chinese buffet food, but whatever.
Okay. Pretty sure Rangoons are like Chinese.
I don't know.
The bully's stupid. The acting's stupid.
Little Romeo, that part was interesting.
Yeah, Little Romeo.
Pheromones don't work that way!
Yeah, they really... I'm pretty sure, like...
And what bird was
Feel
that?
free to message me and correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I'm pretty fucking sure pheromones don't work that way.
And the bird that came in, that is not native to that area.
I don't even know where that area was. Where the fuck were they?
I don't know.
I know they're moving to Chicago.
Right.
Because everyone...
But that bird is only comes from the tropics. It looked like a cockatoo kind of bird.
We have cockatoos here.
Well,
Not wild
pets.
cockatoos.
Yeah, exactly. It came from the window.
Oh, speaking of pets, the fucking petting zoo had a monkey.
You mean the animal shelter?
Animal
shelter.
Yeah,
it had a monkey.
And
What?
goats and shit. Like...
I want the bunny.
This is a ridiculous movie, and it's a Disney movie, so I can understand it being ridiculous. But if you're going to... My biggest gripe about this movie is essentially, like, Disney's known for, well, maybe not in the past, but having pretty good morals to their story, even if they are cliche. This one, the whole moral I got from this is that if you're experiencing angst, commit felonies. Like breaking into your school.
There was one thing we could count on Disney doing every single time.
What?
Sexual innuendos.
Yeah.
When the lady came in with the
Yeah,
pheromones.
what fucking teacher was that? I never had a teacher like that.
You didn't?
Not
in junior high.
Seductively walked down the aisle and I'm pretty sure she wasn't even wearing anything under the fucking lab coat.
She was wearing a dress, but that was about it.
The lab coat was longer than the dress.
I could see little floral prints.
And I'm sure you were the only person looking at the bottom of her lab coat. Like she walks by and the Bunsen burners start turning on as she's talking about pheromones and the opposite sex. She even says it in like a really stupid, seductive way. Like, she was like a child rapist.
Yeah.
That they gave a teaching job to.
Speaking of teachers, wasn't the Saved by the Bell teacher the band, or not the teacher, but the principal, the band teacher?
Yeah, and he did not look happy to be in this movie at all.
No, he really didn't.
And he looked like his career just went fucking nowhere.
Kind of like half the Disney characters in this movie. But anyway.
Yeah.
But Dad. Revenge of the Nerds, man.
Yeah, he's from Revenge of the Nerds. His career also kind of. He has a TV show now.
Does he?
Yeah, with the guy that played Snot from Revenge of the Nerds. They have a TV show. It's Top Nerd or something like that. I saw a preview for it when I was away. Yeah, and it looked alright. We should check it out sometime.
Yeah, we should.
Anyway, back to this fucking movie instead of talking about shit that could actually be cool.
I think I saw Sandra Bullock in like one of the little when they were going panning by.
Our fans will care.
Yeah, well, when they were like panning by, when the nerd, or not the nerd, the bully, when he unzips his jacket and they're doing like a pan of the students, I'm pretty sure I saw Sandra with like braces, just like.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I think I could
like
afford someone like that in this movie.
Yeah.
But
what does the shelter have to do with the car? Like the principal's like,
you're gonna put a goat in my
car.
Put
a goat in my car.
Or are you gonna give the goat the car?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like,
give the goat in my car? Like what's? Nothing that fucking guy said ever made sense. Like he was like. I
think he thought he was like a president because like the morning announcements. He was like the president.
And he has like the suit on, and then he just takes it off.
And
he has like the evil suit underneath. It's all like dark colors. And
and then he puts the
pencil. I'm a walrus.
It's like, what principal acts like that? Although I guess I've never really seen.
I've never seen what our principals ever did.
Yeah.
I could see Mr. Lundgren doing that.
Oh my God, yeah.
Probably with the souls of children, but anyway.
And who the hell lets kids in the junkyard?
Well, the junkyard was owned by Rogue Boy's dad.
Yeah, but
remember, he's like, my dad can give you a job at the junkyard.
Oh yeah, true.
Who lets kids when he's in the crane?
like,
A, how the fuck does that kid know how to operate that?
yeah.
And B, who thought that was a good idea? That's the same level of parenting as from the Power Rangers movie, where the kids are using the fucking equipment to stop the ooze.
Yeah. And who allowed these people to be teachers? Like that one chick who was like, 1,400 words! It's like, although I guess I've had teachers like that.
Yeah, she actually seemed to be the most believable one. Like, she looks like she was a teacher.
Yeah.
The rest of them just look like...
We're like, you're good enough.
Well, not even that. They were stupid.
Yeah.
Like, everything in this movie is just fucking stupid.
And then when Max ran across the tables can't hold... They can barely hold a stack of books, much less a kid running across them.
Well, maybe. Maybe they were new tables. A desk could hold, like,
The
I'm sure,
principal is being stingy at that school to build a new football stadium. He's cutting all of the funds, and 95% of the funds...
Do you think anything in this fucking thing makes sense? If you were to cut that much of a school's funding, A, you'd be fired.
B, you'd be arrested.
Yeah, for, like, embezzlement.
Yeah.
Also, he can build a football stadium because he thinks that'll give him this superintendent job.
Although the plausible deniability and the fact that Max knew what that meant, good job on that.
He knew how to say it. He didn't know what it meant.
Well, he
understood
the terms behind it, but
no, he didn't.
He just made the mistake of actually telling them and having them help him. But, you know...
Well, with teachers like that, I mean, what the fuck do you expect
exactly. Yeah.
Can you only imagine what his elementary school teachers were like?
And what the fuck is up with the Irish frog?
The Scottish frog, yeah.
Is that Irish?
No, it's Scottish.
Okay. Yeah, you would know that.
Don't work killed. Pleaded killed.
Good point. Yep, I forgot about that little.
But I mean, he could have been Irish because I mean that's.
Nobody gets that fucking kilt thing right.
Yeah, no. It's
not even people who celebrate St. Patty's Day. They're like, oh, I'm Irish wearing a kilt. No, boys and girls.
The Irish wore kilts.
But not the platted one.
No, they wore solid color kilts.
Exactly.
But St. Patrick's Day is an American thing anyway. They don't really celebrate it in Ireland.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah, but whatever. St. Patrick wasn't. We're just going to go off another fucking tangent if we start with that.
Yeah. Although the fact that they were taking budget away from everything else because of sports, sounds about right. Sounds exactly what they're doing in every other town in the frickin' country.
I suppose. Why didn't the junior high have a football field? Or does the high school not have a football field they could play on?
Yeah.
Isn't that what our school did?
Yeah, that's exactly
our junior high team just played on the high school football. Of course,
yeah.
Junior high and high school were right fucking next to each other.
Right. But...
There was a dentist office in between them, randomly. And a Mormon church.
Yeah. Yeah. That was weird.
Shouldn't
they be packing during this movie? Like,
after they talk about moving?
They're not packing. Like, the mom starts to pack a little bit, but that's it. It's like, shouldn't you be?
The sad part is I can kind of understand that, like, not wanting to pack right away.
Right.
Because it's like her perfect house.
She had school on Monday. They're leaving on Friday.
Yeah.
They should be packing. And they tell him either Monday night or Tuesday morning. Monday night. They tell him Monday night.
Yeah. They're leaving on Friday.
Like,
that makes fucking sense. I don't even know what fucking job his dad has.
He's an advertisement.
He looks like one of the people that, like, businesses hire over the summer to stand in stupid fucking costumes. No reason for him to, like, all of a sudden get a big job in Chicago. And
yeah.
Why? Because everyone fucking moves to Chicago. Nothing against Chicago, but...
Which is funny, because you're talking about moving to the Chicago area.
I was talking about moving to Springfield. That's irrelevant. It's still Chicago area. Shut the fuck up. I just want to get the fuck out of here.
The ventilation system, that when they're crawling around, not that easy. I mean, you have to kick it. He just went, boom.
Ventilation systems don't work that way anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't hold.
And that's like security. Okay, he was a janitor, so I guess he would be that stupid. Because there's a fat kid hanging out a window or a ventilation system going, Aah! And the guy's just like.
Anyway, the ending of this movie was forgettable. I don't even remember what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
The acting, like I said, the acting was shitty. It was just.
Why does the dad still have the suit for that frog suit?
I don't know. How much do you think that suit cost?
I don't know.
And who the fuck's gonna buy it from him?
I thought thought he borrowed it from the freaking agency.
No, he probably bought it.
Well, it's like a horror movie with a mascot. They make those? They do. Yeah, never mind. Shut up. What's with the jockstrap? That jockstrap was gross. He was like, smell it! Ugh. Wash it again! What? That guy
it makes no fucking
sense
what that guy. Well, as a superintendent, he was trying to get the job, but it makes no fucking sense half the time. Because nothing in this movie makes sense. Like, I legitimately...
The field should have been approved before...
I had nothing else to say about this fucking Disney film. The morals were stupid. They were outrageously stupid. The acting was fucking god-awful.
Little stupid shit like a slingshot in the middle of a food fight.
Yeah, like, it was... And I understand it was made for kids. I wouldn't let my fucking kids watch this. You know, I really wouldn't.
What the fuck is that?
Again, it was just stupid. I got nothing else. I don't. I'm fucking fried.
I'm nitpicking at this point.
Yeah, you're just going with it. Alright, we'll see you guys next time, probably on separate videos, but if we have time, we'll throw up another Flipside.